Now, the second emotional state that I want to talk to you about is what I call a fear-based emotional state. And this is when you want to do something about it. You want to go out there and find a woman. You want to get dates. You want that female companionship. You crave that female energy in your life. But something is stopping you. Something is holding you back. You can't relate. When you go to a public gathering and you see all these extroverted guys that could just naturally express themselves, make eye contact with a woman, flirt with her, make her laugh. You can see the attraction between a man and a woman. You wish you could be that guy, but something is stopping you. This is fear, and this is anxiety, and this is a forward paranoid projection that if you express yourself in public, you're going to get ridiculed for it. People are going to laugh at you. People are going to notice that you've made a mistake, that you've done something wrong. This brings a lot of shame and causes this internal hesitation. So when you see a woman in a public gathering that you'd love to talk to, you'd love to get to know, you'd want to ask her out on a date and get her phone number, she excites you, she's your perfect type. You look at her, you forward project, you imagine approaching her, and that excitement almost immediately turns into anxiety because your mind kicks in and says, she's probably bitchy, she's probably going to blow me out, she might have a boyfriend. This is wrong that I'm even thinking about approaching a random woman in the day and inconveniencing her and making her day worse, because all of these false projections in the mind that cause this internal resistance, we call these mind-based excuses. They're not justified, they're not real, but they certainly hold you back. You see that gorgeous girl and then your mind tells you, you shouldn't do that. That's not right. And then almost immediately what happens after that is you get this sinking feeling. It's like a knot in the stomach. And then as she walks by and you observe her walking down the road, you ask yourself the question, what was the problem there? Why did that happen? But this continues over and over and over. And time goes on and you look online and you look for the answers. You look on YouTube, how do I get confident approaching women? How do I flirt? What's the best thing to say to make a woman laugh when I first approach her? But you have that knowledge in your head. It's all logical, it makes sense. But again, you go out into public and when you think about approaching that woman, the same thing happens again. Excuses in the mind, don't approach her. This is the wrong thing to do. Her boyfriend's probably in the shop waiting for her. You're not going to be her type. She's too good looking for you. And you withdraw and you hesitate and you get that sinking feeling of sadness in the stomach that perpetually goes round and round and round every time you're in public. It almost feels like something's wrong with you. It feels like you just can't connect. You can't take action. You can't go for what you want. And this is creating a sadness because you're not getting many women in your life. You're not having the dating life that you really want. So I just want to let you know that I used to struggle with this myself. I'm a natural introvert. I was shy when I was at school, certainly not the popular guy. And I had to figure this out. And I just want to encourage you to tell you that there is a way. Be encouraged that this is a skill. This is a skill that anyone can learn. And if you'd like to learn more about how I can help you with this, then reach out to me, send me a message, book a call with us, and we'll be in contact.